Thing that called a skidder right there, y'all. And what he doing is he's gonna pick that part, which is the butt, pick it up, and he gonna skid it all the way up there to the low. It's called a corridor through there. That's what he's doing. What he's doing is now is he's running over the tops and breaking the limbs up, so the delimiter won't have to delimit and take so long. And it helps the delimiter tearing the knives up, so it keeps the wear and tear down on the knives, all kind of stuff. It's faster. So what he's doing is he helping him out by running over the tops and breaking them up. And most importantly, it cuts the weight down as well. Back up to him, butt him up, off he go. Drag him all the way to the delimiter. Alright, y'all. This is right here called a merchandising job right here. Where we merchandise. See them short logs? That's short pulpwood right there. I go on the 4-bump tray. And then on the other side of that pile with that skidder right there backing in. They got the longer wood for my trailer. And what he's doing is he's merchandising. These are chipping saw logs right here. And what they do is they look at the top, then they look at the butt. I'm sorry, y'all. And then it's the top. The top is the top of the tree. And this difference between these logs right here, that's laying right here, and these logs. These logs is laying right here is, I think, 6-inch tops right here. I want to say these are 6-inch tops. Some of them might be a little more than 6-inch, but these are merchandise. They go into the same place, but they pay different, and that's the thing. These 9-inch tops right here with a bigger butt. See right there? You putting these in the 9-inch top. Then if you look right here, he got some more logs right here. See them tops, they bigger. Them logs are bigger. They going to a different place, and then that's pulpwood too. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4 different meals off just this one, off one log like that. Watch it. So you're gonna cut it. You're gonna cut it multiple times. So you cut the top. Boom. That log right there going to 1 meal. Right there going to the same meal right here. Then you're gonna cut it again. So you gotta get all you can get out of one tree because none are really growing trees. Like a D-limb. That thing right there knock your head, knock the D-limb limbs off the head right there. That right there going to a whole nother meal right there. And that's how you merchandise a job, right? So you get the limbs off. So your knives in there and they close in. Look. And what you do is, what the skidder man do is, you take those tops right there that you cut off and take them back in the woods and they decay. You can use them for all kind of stuff, get wet back there. You can make mats with them, all kind of stuff. That way that's the way the machine won't go in the ground. So you can match your ground up. But what's gonna happen is, over the time, these tops right here gonna decay, and they put nutrients back in the ground, all kind of old stuff. So this going to 1 meal, that's going to 1 meal, and those big ones going to another meal, and this going to 1 meal. Hey y'all, I'm gonna show y'all how to stretch this trailer out. Y'all be cool. All right, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all how to stretch my trailer out. See how short it is? All right, let me show y'all. I'm gonna stretch it all the way out. So what you do is, take this right here. Take your line, put your lines out the way. Take these pins out right here. already out. You take your line, these are your air lines, your brake lines, your service line, all that old stuff. I'm gonna stretch it all the way out because I'm gonna get long log. Got a little problem, y'all be cool. Sometimes you gotta hit it with your bar. Alright, so what it's gonna do is all of this right here gonna slide back. So yeah. How you stretch it out? Go. All right, I'm all loaded. How much y'all think that is?